Hi, I'm Haley, and I'm an American living in Germany who loves to experiment with clothes. Join me as I see what people are wearing in Europe's most stylish cities and try those looks on for myself and you on Style Watch. Berlin is known for being a city that's very daring and edgy when it comes to fashion. There's everything from high-end boutiques to grungy thrift stores. So what exactly is Berlin style? I want to find out, but before I try, I'm going to talk to somebody who can help me out. Masha Sedgwick is a fashion and lifestyle blogger who lives in Berlin, who not only writes on the topic, but also represents this look worldwide. Let's see what she has to say. Masha, thank you so much for being with me here today. I'm really impressed by your blog and by your outfits of the day. Everything seems so effortless and cool. Can you explain how you would describe your style?
I would describe my style as a mix of feminine and masculine elements, a little bit tomboyish, but at the same time edgy, a bit of artsy maybe. I'm not that much into patterns or colors, so I prefer different materials, for example, or neutral colors.
You live in Berlin, correct?
Exactly, yeah.
Exactly. So how has the city impacted your own personal style?
When I first moved to Berlin, my style was, well, maybe more feminine, I would say. I was wearing heels or dresses. But since I live in Berlin, I understood that I have to walk a lot. And also the weather conditions can be very tough sometimes. So my style changed and it became way more functional. So today I love wearing flats. So instead of buying pumps, I'm buying sneakers and other flat shoes.
Could you tell me what the difference is between what people think Berlin style is and what you think it is?
Mostly when I talk to people about Berlin style, they think of like all black everything, which is also true. But at the same time, what I really love about Berlin is that you can wear whatever you want. Nobody really cares if you wear colors or black or whatever you want, and that gives you a huge amount of freedom. Yeah, just wear whatever you want.
Can you tell me, if I were to visit Berlin and I wanted to sort of adopt this Berlin style, what's the one piece that I should definitely have?
Just wear flat shoes, and what I prefer, my favorite item right now, are wide leg pants because they're so comfortable. And what I love about wide leg pants is the fact that the lines between genders are blurred, and that's also a Berlin thing. So clothes in Berlin are usually more unisex. Today I styled my wide leg pants just with a vintage blazer.
Okay.
So black leather, typically Berlin.
Right.
But at the same time, as you can see, I prefer those neutral colors.
Okay.
So in this case, it's kind of cognac with a normal white blouse. It's very easy, very basic, and can wear this for shopping, for example, but at the same time for my office day.
Right.
But if I would change, for example, the top, and wear maybe another blazer, that would be a great evening look, I think.
So a lot of Berliners are wearing these pants.
Definitely,
then.
yeah, because they are unisex. So you can also grab your wide leg pants from your boyfriend. Just grab his pants and let's go.
So where in Berlin can they find them? Is it easy to?
So we have some more high-end typical shops on the Kudamm.
Okay.
But I prefer to go next to Hackischer Markt.
Okay.
So, and you have some smaller shops there. Like, look around, there are even a few vintage second-hand shops near. So
wonderful.
You will definitely get your favorite pants there.
Okay, and when I'm styling them, what advice would you give me for these pants?
So as I can see, you're more into this vintage style. So I mean the wide leg pants for women. Who was first? Of course it was Marlene. So she just grabbed a man's pants and wore it. I would definitely wear it with a blouse and a little bit tomboyish, so why not?
Yeah, great.
Go for it.
I'm gonna try it. Thank you so much for the advice.
Thank you. Thank you.
So now I'm back home and getting ready to try Masha's advice. I'm so excited because after I talked to her about the wide leg pants, I started to see them everywhere. So I headed directly to Berlin's most famous shopping district of Kudamm and found a great pair at a little boutique there. I decided to stick with a black pair. Like she mentioned, Berliners love black. So I got this very nice long pair of wide leg pants, which also have a high waist. I really like the pleat down the middle because I feel like it elongates the body. And I also like that they're really long and good for wearing with tall shoes. So when styling something new in your closet, I find it best to mix it with things that you already have and are already comfortable with wearing. That way when you're experimenting, you feel a little bit safer when trying new things. So I'm going to try to style these pants with things I already have in my closet. My look tends to be more 50s and 60s vintage inspired. So actually having pants in general is sort of a new thing for me. So for me, this is a challenge, but I would like to mix it in and see how I can make it work in my own closet. I think that I want to try to make 3 different specific looks. One for daytime, something that you could wear meeting friends in a cafe. One look for nighttime, maybe you want to go meet friends at a gallery. It's a very Berlin thing to do, or head to the theater. And then one vintage look that's sort of reminiscent of the past, but you can wear it at any time. I decided to pair the trousers with a striped crop top, as well as some high red platform shoes and a felt hat. I like how the top kind of comes down to the high-waisted pants, but leaves like a little bit of a gap so that nothing's overwhelming anything else. The shoes give me a little bit more length along with the trousers, as well as adding some color to the outfit, because while Berliners love black, I am willing to put up with it for almost the entire thing, except in one spot I need a little bit of color. And then finally the hat, I just think it really brings the outfit together. Like you can put on a top, you can put on pants, but adding an accessory makes it an outfit. It kind of brings the whole thing together. Anything that you want to do during the day, this outfit works really nicely for. So I'll give you a little spin. And that's the daytime look. Now it's a little bit more wild than the last one, but I'm working on Masha's advice that I get to try what I want in Berlin. Since these black pants take up most of the body, I decided to match them with this black cami in order to have sort of like a streamlined black look in the middle. That gives me the option to add something a little bit crazier elsewhere. So I decided to go with this leopard print blazer, which is a pattern that's super trendy right now. I'm really enjoying it. It's sort of like 90s comeback. Also, the total black outfit underneath gives you the option to try something a little bit wild, like these neon heels that I have here. Normally I wouldn't really go for these, but actually with this outfit, I'm really liking how it's working. One point though, if you're deciding to club or dance or go out, I mean, Berlin is the techno capital of the world, I would switch them for flats, but why not keep the color? It's a really nice mix with the dark and with the leopard. I decided to take my inspiration from Marlene Dietrich, who was very famous in the 1930s, not only for her acting, but also for being one of the first women to break the gender boundaries and wear menswear, just like my pants are kind of menswear inspired. So, in honor of her, I decided to pair it with this vintage blouse, which gives it sort of a little bit of that pop of color, and of course tucked in at the waist to keep the waist, as well as some suspenders, which give it, again, a little bit of a gender bending sort of feeling, and some Oxford shoes in sort of a tuxedo style. Something she was really famous for was wearing one of the first tuxedos in a film worn by a woman. So I took total inspiration from Marlene for this look. Also, of course, I love the little Dalmatian dogs. Those are just the sweetest touch. So if you're visiting Berlin, I have 3 tips for you. 1, pack your black, but also don't forget to bring your favorite color as an accent. 2, make sure to try out some bold accessories like a hat or a scarf. And 3, try out some menswear or otherwise gender-bending pieces. Those will be the perfect ways to fit in Berlin. And when in Berlin, do as the Berliners do. Check in with me next time as I explore another European city in the next episode of Style Watch. Bye!